Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here, returning to you for one last video for the night, and I hope you will enjoy this review. I'll probably do the Last of Us TV show review for Season 2, Episode 5 tomorrow. So, sorry, I was looking at my phone for a second. But I'm returning to you for Andor Season 2, Episode 4 review for Ever Been to Gorman, or Gorman, I believe is how you pronounce it. So I'm gonna discuss what I watched for this 56 minute episode and let you know my thoughts on Ever Been to Gorman. So let's dive into this episode review for Andor Season 2, Episode 4. So pretty much from what I watched, it shows I guess another year later or something about them going to Gorman. It's saying another year later, so there's another thing that's happening a year after they escaped from that planet, but the guy died or whatever, and I explained it in the last review that the big heavy dude guy died or whatever. I'm trying to remember his name, but I can't. But his character's name, of course, in the show. But he's a great actor, too. I think with what this show has been going for, it's been pretty solid for the most part. This one was a solid episode. It wasn't as exciting as the last episode, but at least it had something going for it. Some interesting aspects of it. Excuse my yawning. Cassian and Biggs are together in this place in Coruscant. They're hiding out because Biggs is kind of losing her stuff, losing her shit because of the Imperials torturing her for that time period. And she's seeing things, and basically they really tortured the fuck out of her, basically. But pretty much Diego Luna's performance in it as Cassian Andor, still a great performance, along with Arja Arjona as Biggs. So I really enjoyed how this episode turned out, and I mean, there were some moments I had some issues with this episode, but it was just the thrillingness of certain scenes in the episode that kind of did alright. I mean, there was this new group rising in Gorman where Civil is trying to gain their trust and then infiltrate their facility or infiltrate their hideout or whatever. Like, let the stormtroopers handle the rest, basically the Imperials. So he's kind of being an Imperial spy in a way, but he's not saying that in a way. But who knows? There could be things that'll happen at the rest of the episode as the last, I guess, 8 episodes left. Since there's going to be a 12 episode season, there's only like 5 through 12 after this review, after I do this. Because I'm going to watch episode 5 sometime tomorrow when I get around to it. But until then, yeah, episode 4 wasn't bad. I didn't hate it too much, but it's a good episode. It just has a few flaws to it. There's some moments where you don't know what Stellan Skarsgård's character's doing, because you don't know which side he's on. You think he's helping Cassian, but I don't think he really is. He has something to gain out of it. And one of the Imperial guys or whatever is working for Luthen, like giving him information and all that. So Luthen's working for the Imperials or has an inside man, which is that Imperial guy. I don't know what his name was, but in the show, but pretty much from what I've seen with this episode, you see some things transpire in this episode, but other than that, Saw Gerrera is in this episode too. Forrest Whitaker's character, which I'm glad he's back in the show as well. For season 2, because it does go into a moment into his character in Rogue One as well. But other than that, I think Ever Been to Gorman, solid episode, not one of the most mind-blowing episodes, but it was solid for what it went for. So if I were to give this episode Ever Been to Gorman a score, I'm feeling a 7.75 out of 10. This one's a little weaker than the last episode or so. Not terrible, but not great. It's kind of going to bring the rating down for this season. So it's mediocre of a episode. It's above average. So, yeah, I don't know. This one is about an average episode. It's not the best, but it's not great. But overall, from what I watched, I didn't hate this episode. I just found there to be a little bit of issues with this one for Ever Been to Gorman. With some certain scenes in the episode that kind of just bored me a little bit. So, yeah, episode 4 for Andor Season 2, 7.75 out of 10. Hope you enjoyed this episode 4 review for Andor Season 2, and thank you for watching this review tonight. Have a good night.